I am the Tofu Golem. Please enjoy the video.
You start by verifying prerequisites and moving quickly into action. Make sure your model is in a deployable format, ONCS, Torch script, or saved model, because AWS services expect consistent runtimes. Then create an IAM role granting S3, Ecker, and SageMaker access. This avoids permission failures later. Once done, upload a small test dataset to S3 and build a minimal Docker file if you plan to use custom containers. This gets dependencies and runtime reproducible, which saves time when you begin the deployment pipeline. Now you build and connect the middle pieces. Package your model and inference code into a container, then test locally with Docker run to catch runtime errors early. Next, push the image to Amazon ECR and tag it clearly. Use semantic tags such as v1. 0, so rollbacks are straightforward. Then define a SageMaker model resource pointing to the ECR image. Create an endpoint configuration with desired instance type and auto-scaling, and deploy the endpoint. This sequence wires compute, container, and model metadata together for online inference. Finish by validating behavior and configuring production safeguards. You should run functional tests against the SageMaker endpoint to confirm latency and output accuracy. Measure P95 latency and throughput under a realistic load. Make sure CloudWatch logging and metrics are enabled, and attach auto-scaling policies to handle spikes. Once validated, switch traffic gradually or use DNS/canary rollout. If something goes wrong, revert by deploying the previous image or model resource. Having that rollback ready prevents long outages and restores service quickly.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you today.